Alright, so the Bleach anime has finally returned. I'm not sure if it's officially out at the moment of me recording this. I believe it's coming out in a few hours. But there are, of course, ways to watch it already, which I did this morning. And I want to say this right now. If you haven't read the final piece of the manga, then I would suggest that you click off this video because I will be showing some art from the episode here, and I'll probably be referring to the manga as well. So, spoiler alert. Anyways, as I was saying, I watched the episode this morning, and man, it felt so good to hear Ichigo's theme song and to hear him scream Bankai. Dude, it's so nostalgic. And you know what it is? When it comes to Bleach, um, I didn't used to read manga. I think a lot of us start with only watching anime, and back in the day, I could not stand reading manga. But then, Bleach was one of the first anime I ever watched, the second or third. I'm not sure. I watched the big three first. Those were my three first anime, as I think is the case for a lot of people because they are the big three. And I think Bleach was the second one I started right before One Piece. But regardless, Bleach is what got me into manga because when I found out that the final arc was not animated, I was like, all right, I have to read this. And I ended up reading over the years, of course, the final arc about 3 times. So, man, I'm so hyped for future episodes because the way I remember this arc is that it starts off pretty slow, right? Like introductions and like what's going on, who's the enemy exactly, yada yada. And then as the arc goes on, the fights get so good, like the best in the series, honestly. Like almost anyone will tell you that fight-wise, it'll be the best fights in the whole series. And I just cannot wait for that to be animated because look at this, for example, this frame. This is like, a comedic moment. And in the manga, it looks so simple, right? But this new animation style they have going on for the anime is so beautiful. They even made this panel, this frame, it's just a few frames, really stand out. Like it looks so good. And look at this. Oh man, I love it so much. I love the animations. Maybe people will complain about the holos because I've seen some 3D animation when it comes to the holos, but honestly, nothing major. And it doesn't even look bad. Plus, then again, this arc is not exactly about the holos, so I don't think we'll be seeing much of that. But yeah, um, we're also excited. This is gonna be so good. I've heard, by the way, for people that don't know, that this arc will have, or this season, I don't know, will have 52 episodes, and it will be split up in 4 different seasons. So I guess kind of like what Attack on Titan is doing with the anime, but hopefully faster. But yeah, it will have 52 episodes, which is pretty exciting. This first episode covers about the 3 first chapters, I would say, of the Blutoir arc in the manga. So I think that's the pace you could expect it to run at. But yeah, just quickly making this video. Yeah, it's amazing. We've waited so long. Some people have waited the full like 10 years, over 10 years for the anime to come back. I myself have probably been waiting for 6, 7 years. And honestly, it does not disappoint. If you haven't seen it yet, or, if you weren't planning on watching it, or if you had some doubts about it, just go. Just watch it, give the first episode a try. And yeah, you won't be disappointed. If you like the manga, you won't be disappointed. It looks really good, and it looks like such an improvement from the old animation that Bleach had. Not that there was anything wrong with it, but it's obviously way outdated now. Um, I'm showing this frame right here because this stood out the most for me in this episode. If you compare this to the manga panel of Yamamoto doing this attack, you can see how beautiful this is compared to that. So yeah, that's all I want to say. If you guys want more Bleach videos, then please be sure to leave a like. Really do appreciate the support. And I see you all in the next one. Maybe the second episode I'll do some kind of review. We'll see. You guys let me know. Alright? Peace.